Making more money, living a better and happier life are always the top wishes we secretly and sometimes openly have for ourselves at the beginning of every year, and 2022 will not be an exception. In addition to money, we wish ourselves and friends and neighbors alike good health, bountiful blessings, God's grace and happiness, but we know if we have more money it means God has answered all our prayers. To strive to make the new year better than the previous one, we write down New Year resolutions and pray that all our wishes come to pass. Sadly, these resolutions are more often than not forgotten a few days into the new year as life sweeps us along. Some believe to achieve anything you need to sit down and create plans and set goals and then set out to execute your plans and all would be well. This is not a good idea. Rather than make plans and write down goals, ask yourself concrete questions first. So to position yourself to make more money in 2022 you need to be guided by questions, and here are the top 7 to ask. 1. How much money do I want to make? A simple and almost trite question, but this is the first question you should ask yourself. It's the roadmap to where you're going. You must be clear how much you want to make in 2022 before you do any other thing. The more precise the figure, the more likely you'll make it. Do not say I wish to make more money or a lot of money, rather say I want to make $50,000 or $1 million in 2022. When you do that, your mind will get to work and move forces to help you achieve your target. The human mind likes precision, so if you want to achieve the target you've set, be clear what the target is in terms of the exact figure. Also be unrealistic by setting audacious target. This is a mindset thing. If you're earning $15,000, why gun for $20,000 when you can set sights on $150,000, which is 10x your current income? 2. Is what I'm currently doing putting more money in my pocket? Many people like to do things that make them popular or loved or liked, and most times hardly ask whether what they are doing is putting more money in their pocket. As you already know, time is one of the scarcest resources, and when it's gone forever. So you have to use the limited time you have wisely. Anytime you're asked or tempted to do anything, always ask yourself, is this thing going to put more money in my pocket? If the answer is no, don't do it. If you do, you're cheating yourself, because you would have used that time to do something else that would have put more money in your pocket or swollen your bank account. Be selfish with your time, and as much as possible don't stretch yourself too thin by taking up so many projects and assignments that don't put more money in your pocket. 3. What should I do to double or quadruple or 10x my income? Throughout 2022, think in terms of how you could grow your income exponentially and not incrementally. If you're earning say $10,000, think of ways you could double it within a month or 3 months to $20,000, or even 10x it to $100,000. If you're doing 9-to-5 job as an employee, think of how you could change jobs to earn double, or how you could ask your current employer to double your pay. If you're self-employed, can you tweak your strategies to double or triple your income? Day in and day out throughout 2022, always have pen and paper and look at the different permutations that could enable you double or quadruple or 10x your earnings. 4. What price am I willing to pay to achieve my target income? As the saying goes, no cross, no crown. A lot of people like to eat omelet, but they don't like to break an egg. This is self-delusion. As the year unfolds, be ready and willing to pay any price and bear any burden and do whatever it takes to make more money in 2022. Do you need to get that outstanding certification? Do you need to move to another state or even another country if your circumstances permit? Do you need to learn cryptocurrency, forex trading, content marketing, internet business, or whatever new skills are required to enable you double what you're currently earning? If you're not willing to pay any price to achieve your target, then you're limiting yourself. 5. Where can I get help to make more money in 2022? A lot of people have low self-confidence and find it hard to ask for help. Some people are lone wolves and prefer to suffer and toil all alone. Again, this is a mindset thing. All you have to know is that there are people all over the world willing to help you if you could just raise your hand and asked in the right way. Remember, you're not begging. To beg is to belittle yourself and undervalue your worth. Also remember, you're not asking for a dole out. All you're doing is to genuinely ask how to move from here to there. You can even ask Google and YouTube and Facebook and tens of other social media channels. You can join online groups. There are so many ways you can ask for help, so if you want to make more money in 2022, make asking for help an important way of doing things in the new year. 6. How many lives do I want to touch? Dr. Peter Diamandis, the co-founder of Singularity University and the author of 2 best-selling books, Bold and Abundance, once said, "If you want to be a billionaire, impact 1 billion lives." If you want to make more money in 2022, you must be willing to touch more lives. What can you do? You can become a community mobilizer, as ex-President Barack Obama was before he became president. You can launch a blog or podcast and preach about bad leadership in your community. You can set up a school online like Khan Academy. There are so many things you can do to make more money in 2022 just by touching more lives and creating huge impact. All you have to keep at the back of your mind is that making more money is not for your personal ego trip. 7. Why do I want to make more money in 2022? As I said in the paragraph above, you have to keep at the back of your mind that making more money is not for your personal ego trip. If you want to make more money in 2022, you must have a big why that transcends the mundane. You don't want to make more money because you want to buy a Rolls-Royce, build a bigger mansion, or buy an island all for yourself. You need a powerful why, because the more powerful your why, the more resilient you'll be to withstand adversity when the going gets tough. If your why is weak, you'll give up when you meet your first obstacle or suffer a minor setback. A why such as impacting more lives, making the world a better place, and being of service to humanity are the kinds of why that stands the test of time. Create a powerful why to guide your journey and you'll make more money in 2022. There you have them, the 7 top questions you should ask yourself to make more money in 2022. It starts with asking how much money I want to make and thinking deep and hard about the target amount. Without the target amount, every other thing will be an exercise in futility. It's followed by asking, is what I'm currently doing putting more money in my pocket? Next is, what should I do to double or triple or quadruple or 10x my income? That question is followed by, what price am I willing to pay to achieve my target income? Then you zero in on, where can I get help to make more money? The next in order is, how many lives do I want to touch? And the ultimate question is, why do I want to make more money? If you ask these questions and systematically go in search for answers for them, you'll make more money in 2022 than you made in the previous 10 years put together. I guarantee.